And like I said, I was trying very earnestly to like not just instinctively shit on it. And I do think like there's plenty of value in having one that's, you know, more accessible, and little things like a simpler recoil that makes it more accessible. Like managing recoil, managing bullet drop is tricky. But once Dust found the missing textures, I'm like, really? You're gonna put out a beta, fair beta, that you're really hyping up as something that like will be the battle royale experience going forward? Like it's a bit more put up or shut up. And they didn't put up. And then there are like gameplay, like we were talking about the perks. I really don't like that idea. It's fair, like if that's what you like to do, Fortnite does it. I personally don't like it. I feel like it unbalances engagements too much. I want to, like, if I'm able to see my opponents cleanly enough, I want to know how much damage I'm going to have to do to them and what they're carrying. I need to know, I need to be able to evaluate the threat, essentially. You can't do that in Fortnite at all. You can't see what someone is carrying other than their active weapon, and shield is invisible. In this, I don't know if you can see armor. I'm gonna claim ignorance on that one, absolutely. The guns don't look very different, but that might be my familiarity, so I'll give you that. You have no way of knowing what perks someone has. There's no way. And how substantial that is, I don't know, but it's, again, in that category. I don't even like when your outfit in this game, like if you have the Explorer jacket from the Twitch Prime stuff, which is still available for another 2 days, I believe. I hate the Explorer jacket because it hides your vest. And I don't think anything in this game should hide your vest. Which I might be like a little more dogmatic about personally, but I don't know. Not sold. Not sold on it personally. And I kind of wanted to be almost. Like, I wanted to have another Battle Royale option. But I'm not seeing it. Yeah, and honestly, like, I didn't watch him, but I was talking about Austin, one of the streamers that I watch and Dust watches. He was playing it last night. He had kind of the same sentiment. It just felt weird and off. And like, weird and off is one thing. Like, okay, that means it may be a good solid game, it's just not for me. Once I see those missing textures, I'm like, And like that's a missing transparency on a texture. Because that was supposed to be a chain link fence. I really don't think like my graphics settings could cause that. And Dust was seeing it too, and we have different brands of GPU. So it wouldn't be like an NVIDIA thing or an AMD thing. Are we alone here? They may be coming with. Yeah. Hey, Diesel. You missed the CoD Blop. Oh yeah, we really got the drop on this guy. Where are the guns? There's a gun. I don't know where he is. May have evaded. Alright then. We'll just have to stay on the lookout. Also, this is another thing about PUBG that I like, the paranoia. Which is a weird thing to like in a video game, but because of how that drop went and how I lost the guy, I'm like, shit, where is he? Do I have to be concerned, or did he flee to a different location? And I don't know. And I really have no way to know without getting visual. Or seeing like evidence of looting. Yeah, I think going forward, like I'm definitely up for trying various battle royales. Like, kind of do enjoy the genre. But I think what I enjoy about it and how I enjoy playing it, it's going to be tough for anything to usurp PUBG. And a lot of that is just because that's not the design direction these games seem to be going. At least when you go over to like the mainstream ones. That does make me think, just like, I should try some of the less common ones. I should actually play Totally Accurate Battlegrounds. I have a feeling I'm going to hate that one, but I still haven't tried it. Like, basically, if there's one that's free to play, or I somehow end up with a copy, sure, I'll play it. I'll give it a go. And I'm probably gonna come back here, but I think it's only fair that I try. I really suspect that guy bailed. We've swept in such a way that I should have encountered him by now. Or at least encountered like some kind of evidence. We're not going to take a vis. Do do do. Of course, this is like a legit downside, or at least you can argue as a legit downside of PUBG. The downtime. There's nothing happening right now. Which is fine if you're a streamer and you're able to bring up monologue, maintain conversation with chat. And all those things that quality streamers are capable of doing. And you'll notice I'm not. But, if you are just kind of playing this in, I guess, a more typical fashion, for lack of a better term, yeah, I can see this being boring and frustrating. And so I can see wanting to hot drop all the time, and then getting frustrated with that, because that's a very difficult way of playing the game. Then stuff like Blackout or Fortnite gives you more action, but not quite the insanity. It's like, absolutely, we were getting lots of action a lot faster. Whereas PUBG matches, like, that said, I'll be 20-30 minutes. I'm like, good, I can get one round in. Maybe two if we get jumped. I cannot seem to find an extendo. So yeah, he probably went down here. So that's probably all looted. So I think it's not even worth really checking out. Unless it was just stacked and they had to leave plenty of things behind. Unless I really want an extended SMG mag. But also I don't have time. Blue's right on us. I do... So the whole thing, like, that Fortnite and Blackout do, of, like, having sounds announce events. Like, a sound for when the blue starts moving, and whatnot, for crate drops, apparently. I'm like, whatever on it. Whew. And the kills feel so satisfying here. Managing recoil, bullet drop. All that shit. That felt good and also mean. Hold on to that. Ooh. I want... And then I need to get in the circle. There's the blues right here. Yeah. Alright. Yeah, that kill felt good. Felt like I earned it. We don't talk about that. I'm actually gonna linger in the blue just long enough. There. I have a daily mission to use a lot of first aids. And I have a lot of first aids, so I might as well. I probably should have taken the M4. Oh well. I'm also thinking back to like the Realm Royale. When we tried that in alpha. Because that's when it was kind of opened up. And the one thing I remember most was like the assassin character, I think it was, could just suddenly start T-posing. And was like still active, essentially. Like they would still be shooting and all that, but they were just T-posing. And that was like just the first day. They patched that like immediately. But like when that happened, that was funny. It was also an alpha, so I think my expectation there was a bit lower. Then you also notice we're not playing that game. Like, that one died off. That is silver plated. There's, yeah, nice. I'm gonna take this instead of the vector, so we're not finding a, we're not finding an extendo, and we really do need those. Yeah, we'll do a bit of PUBG for a little while. And then I don't know exactly when, but I do want to do like those looks at various indie games. And I wanted to start doing those more regularly. We were doing them about a bit with like retro game night, as it were. But that kind of dropped off as my schedules started to get wonky. So once schedules start smoothing out again, it's a lot of S sounds. But once those start getting consistent, then that will definitely come back. And it'll include a lot of like stuff from the Humble monthly bundles. Those are usually good for a couple interesting indie games. I mean, someone has absolutely been here. Just what did they leave? Is any of it stuff that we can use? I'm gonna guess no. And as a result, I'm going to move. Yeah, that was an early fight here. And I also want to do more like playthrough type stuff. I keep saying that, and then I keep coming back to, roguelikes and BRs, games that are run-based, session-based sorts of things. Those are two very different kinds of content, I would say. Of course, I got blued on. So it's like, this is the sort of thing that I do more regularly and maybe is more my brand, but gotta keep trying stuff, you know? I don't need all those. We got a 6x. So no need for the 4. Yeah, I'm always curious what people want to watch. It's like I'll constantly have my thoughts about about what I want to play, what I want to do, as the content, as the show. But like, if there's something that people are more interested in watching, I'll certainly, put that in the consideration. Still.
Alright, I'm back.
Welcome back. I'm still alive.
So I was just thinking about Blackout, the PUBG Battle Royale? The PUBG Battle Royale, the Call of Duty Battle Royale?
Yes.
And you know what it reminds me of? It reminds me of a much better H1C1.
Really?
Yes. Yes, because of how arcade it feels.
I can go along with that.
And I was reading the PUBG subreddit, and everyone is already like saying that Blackout is gonna kill PUBG, and I'm like,
people were saying that before it was even available.
Yeah.
That is a corpse. I should not worry myself with the corpse.
I don't think it might kill PUBG in Xbox though.
Oh yeah, honestly, deserved. Like, PUBG Xbox has been a mess. No, I see it like, I definitely see it taking some audience from PUBG for sure. I see it taking a fair amount of audience from Fortnite.
It's gonna take audience from the people who play PUBG who drop hard every time.
Yes, for sure. And I think people who play Fortnite and are able/willing to purchase a full price game, I have a feeling a number of them are going to move over. Which, yes, that's not everyone, but it's not nobody. There's so much fighting in this blue right now, it's comical. I should be getting out of the blue, though. This is like a nasty blue already. Good thing I have all these first aids that I have to use for the daily challenge anyway. Also, you can definitely tell you are eating chips, Dust.
I am eating chips. I know it's kind of loud.
Mm-hmm. Just making sure you know. I don't feel like I ever found a really consistently good streaming snack. Because you would think, oh, well, you know, crunchy things are loud, so don't do those, do something gummy and soft. But then those kind of, like, stick in your mouth more.
Mm-hmm.
And they kind of interfere with your talking. Oh. Hey, Foss, I'm not dead, so that's winning in my book. I'm probably about to be dead. That was a good headshot. I'm very dead. I don't trust that truck right now. Might have this. Nope. Nope, I think I'm screwed. Okay. I'm down entirely to boost now. So that's fun. I think someone's like right in here. Someone sees me. Is this rock in? This rock's in. They are out. No, they're just barely in. And they're gonna have to move. It's a siege on this compound. Yeah, he did see me. Really hoping he hadn't, but... I'm at 6 alive and I feel like I actually earned it, despite a lot of my kills actually coming from hiding in the blue for a bit. Oh, shice. I don't deserve that. I don't deserve that at all.
What, did you win?
No, I'm got a 3rd kill though, and I'm top 3.
Oh my god.
I have to hope I can get over here without getting seen. First aid. How about vests? It's better than mine. I don't think hiding in the van would help right now. It's a bad position. I'm like really on the low ground here. Can't tell where anyone is though. I don't think there is anyone in there. Also, I got next circle, so this might actually happen. If I shoot well, this will happen. Oh, they're on the roof. Okay. Oh, okay. They're tier 3 with an AUM. So stay low and rely on circle pressure. Got one. Let's go!
You won?
Yep, 5 kills.
Nice.
Oh. Should play Call of Duty more often. It makes me better at this.
Of course.
Oh, man.